and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're doing issue 60 of our Tumbler build. Let's get going. Okay, so these are the parts here. It comes in a fairly big box. We'll have a look at the parts in a minute. This issue signifies a significant step. We are officially halfway through the build now, and in this one we are going to be building two spoilers and a deflector, but it's a really weird thing, so I don't know. We'll have a little look as we do it. So let's get going. Okay, here are the parts, so let's have a little look. So I don't like this paper stuff because I just don't like it. I know why they do it, but yeah, it's right. There's that. So that is our deflector, and these are going to be our two spoilers. But they're weird. I don't know why they've called them that, but we'll get on to that in just a minute. And we'll try and show you exactly where they are placed. So if you go over to the Hachette website, not their actual, like the web shop, I should say. It shows you what comes in the next 6 issues. So we're getting this. We get some ailerons, which I'll show you at the end of this. What comes in the next issue. So we're getting I think it's the right hand side, the left hand side. Yep, it's the left hand side, and then the following 3 issues are the right hand side, exactly the same. So yeah. Well, like I said, we'll get onto all of that anyway. Okay, so we get some CM and SM screws, and we get this part here, which is the deflector. These two are the spoiler parts, and this little plastic grid section is the deflector. So our deflector is going to sit in here. We're going to use SM screws. There's 2 there. To secure this in, and so it sits just in there, like so. So there's the first one. These 2 bits here are die cast, and the bit that we've got here is plastic. So, and you can only fit it in one way. There's no other way to fit this. So that sits in just like that. So that's what that looks like. Next, we are going to be fitting this section here, and this section is going to sit just like that. And we're going to use our CM screws for that. So let's do that. Put the spare one away. So that is going to sit just on there, like that. So there's that one. And I'm going to show you exactly whereabouts this sits on the car. Okay, so that's what that bit looks like. And where does that sit on our car? Well, I've got the roof section just here. And I will show you what comes up in the next issue. Just a minute. So I believe this sort of sits round, sort of around here, sort of around this section here. It's sort of, it will, I would imagine it's going to be attached at some point to the roof sections. I'm just going to get this part out because this all goes together anyway. So this sort of sits in like that, and this is, I would imagine, sits somewhere around here. So it sort of sits somewhere around this area, because you have like a window section just here, and then you have another panel bits. They all sort of fly up here. So I would imagine it sort of sits like this, or somewhere around this area. It sort of sits in this area here. Now it doesn't really have any pictures of the rest of the car in here. We only get like the front part. So what I need to do is to show you exactly where this part is on the car. So check this video, I should say check this picture out, and I'll highlight the bit that we've just done, and then you can see about where it fits in the roof section. So hopefully that picture worked out pretty well. So this obviously sits sort of near the back of the car, and then this section here will sort of sit at sort of a slant angle, so just like this, somewhere at the back there. So I just wanted to tell you that I'm just trying to keep everything that we've built so far sort of in boxes, so they're sort of secured away. I'm going to try and see if I can sit this section in here, and I can, so that's perfect. Like that, yeah, that's fine. So stuck that back in its box. Okay, what I can tell you is, actually, let me get it out again. I don't know why I've done that. So, there's our bit there. Now, I'm going to tell you, we are doing the first left aileron. So, we're doing the two that are on the car. The back one is sort of like a dual one. I don't know, but we won't be doing that. So, basically, we're going to get in two of these. They fit on the left-hand side, and then the next three issues will be the right-hand side. But this section here, we're obviously going to be sandwiching those two bits together. We've got these little pin rods here. Those pin rods, these piston rods, go into here. So it looks like we're actually going to be... and we get quite a lot of screws with that as well, as you can see. So that tells me we're going to be attaching it to this section. Which will probably make it a bit sort of fragile to move around. It's also worth noting that the ailerons move just like they do on a plane. They will actually move as well, and under here you can actually see where the motor sections or the cogs will sit. So just in that part there, and just in that part. So basically they come across this sections here. So you'll have this one sort of angled like that. And then the other one that we get, I would imagine, will go on the other bit, and then we're literally just doing the same on the right side. So that's what we've got coming up in the next 6 issues. Not a lot really. It's part and part with build. Let us know what you think. We're halfway through the build now, so I'd like to know what everyone thinks of the build so far. My personal opinion is it's a little bit frustrating with the parts that we're getting, but actually I absolutely love that I'm building it. The build quality is really good. It's just the frustrating part is how many parts we're actually getting. That's the only downfall. Apart from that, it's a solid build. Nice big parts, lots of die cast. But yeah, apart from that, that's my personal opinion. Let us know in the comments what you think. As before, thank you for liking, sharing, thumbs up, everything before, and we'll see you guys at the next video. So take it easy. We'll see you then. See you later.